everybody, it's me, Tuniscia O, and welcome to Tea with Tuniscia O, where I am your transformational coach, keynote speaker, and corporate trainer, supporting all of you with building wealth through forgiveness. Today, I am here with my birthday twin and my beautiful friend Rochelle and some of my other great friends, and today we celebrated the Single Parent Achievers Award, and it was such a blessing and a wonderful opportunity. So take it away, tell us all about it. And today we're talking about the power of forgiveness.
Hello, hello, hello. I am Rochelle McAllister, and I'm the founder of Single Parent Achievers, which is an organization that's dedicated to improving single parents' quality of life. And that's what we did today. Celebrated some amazing single parents for their achievements.
So tell me briefly how you started this, and as single parents, I too was a single mom, a teenage mom of 2 at the age of 19, so I know the traumatic things that my words had on my children while I was trying to go through my pain and shame. I was saying, expressing myself, but really those were words that I couldn't take back, and it caused a lot of years of pain. So talk to me, and I love that you have this organization because we need each other.
Yes,
we feel alone. So what got you started?
You know, what got me started is having 4 children of my own, and you know, having to raise them. It was a struggle. It was a struggle, and I really felt alone in many different areas of my life and didn't know what to do. So I love to give back. I love to serve. So therefore, that was my way to get out of dealing with my own pain.
Right.
I just went and poured into someone else so that I could allow that to bless me.
Yes.
And so having their stories, to have people around me and in my life, that's what helped me heal through my trauma, is pouring back into the lives of others. And I think also with the power of forgiveness, for me, it would be just the intentional living that I have in my heart now, to be able to live intentionally and also be present in my children's lives, because when I was broken, I was not present. So that was mine.
Who wants to share next? I love that.
With me.
And introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Michele Neely. I'm a parent of, I guess my children are split. I have a 31-year-old and a 15-year-old. And it was a struggle, even just with one at that time. And with my parents, they did not raise me. So that was me trying to forgive them at that time. And I knew then, carrying a heavy heart, trying to forgive them, I knew I didn't want to bring that in my children's lives. So I would always try to tell my children, you know, hey, you have to forgive. And it, you know, being taught later when I joined the church, you know, forgiveness is not for the other party, it's for yourself. So me, I just was like, oh, I have to teach my children, don't carry that load in your chest and on you. So that was my whole thing, is no matter what I was going through, and no matter how their parent or my children's parents absent father made me feel, I was going to teach it to them that you don't have to carry that load, and how it made me feel as a kid from what my parents did, or even how the absent father in my children's lives made them feel. I still taught them, hey, love them in spite of, you know, so when you do see them, you're going to treat them with respect, you're going to love them, and you know, hey, despite it all, you know what, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So I did learn how to forgive. Prayer.
Yes, Lord.
Prayer.
Prayer and action. Because it's prayer, and then it's the action.
The action part.
To be willing and open in our hearts to be willing to do it.
Yeah.
How about you, beautiful?
Hi, I'm Verniqua James, single parent since 2017. And power of forgiveness for me is trust. That's really, really hard for me, but I end up growing.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's good. Miss Crystal.
I'm Crystal Carter. For me, it was being an example for my son. When I unexpectedly became a single parent, I wanted him, I know he sees what I do and how I act, and I needed to be a good reflection to him. So I became very conscious of all of my actions, even forgiveness, forgiving things and letting them go and going. It doesn't matter who's not here. Know they love you, but they're just not present.
Yes.
But know that who's here also matters, and we're here and we love you. But he had to see, I wanted him to see it in me, because I'm his example of how to treat women, how a woman's supposed to be treated. I'm his example for a lot of things, because he's still very young, so I wanted him to see that in me. So I chose to forgive because I knew I had to be the role model
Yes.
that he needed to be able to see.
So good.
Yes.
And since we are talking about single parent achievers, and this is an organization that's here, right here in Prince George's County where I'm standing right now, can you tell me, I know you've gone through the program and you have, and Crystal is new, so we want to see why she signed up, because I am imploring all of you, especially if you are in this Maryland area, and even if you're a little bit further, you could drive on over in the DMV area, but tell me what you took away, what was one of the best things for being a part of this? And it's for men and women, by the way.
For one, it was the many assets, or it taught the financial, many things that the single parent would go through, financial, the loneliness, the just times when you think you're by yourself. The sisterhood that we ended up getting out of it, it let you know that you weren't alone,
Yes.
for one, and the phone calls that you would get to say how you're doing, what you're doing, or that you could talk, you know what I'm saying, and the covenant that you got. So that alone just made you say, okay, hey, I'm going back. You know what I'm saying? And that it was more to learn and grow on.
I love it. How about you, beautiful?
So it was mostly of the financial, definitely financial, and also going back to the roots and finding out why you're hurting, that was one of the reasons why I was trying to figure out why am I hurting so much. So it definitely helped me in that.
I love that.
That's good.
Hello, Rockstar.
Hi. I decided to join because I feel like as a single parent, I know there's stuff I don't know. As the keynote speaker Kendra spoke about today, I have a child that has special needs, and so getting with other people that know what I don't know, by me being open and that my child was able to be identified earlier, that there were some issues that need extra supporting, and so I have to acknowledge that for myself. And when I got around Rochelle, and I've heard her husband speak several times, I said, let me look into this a little bit more, because I realize I can learn as well as I can share.
That's it.
And
That's
so
it.
I'm trying to
Learn
get
and share. Yeah.
extra for me, and then today really was, I'm not a crying person, but y'all was me cry today. And I was just like, I really need to plug in, because for me to be for him a better mom, I need to do better or get better for me. So all those stories everybody did was amazing, and I'm glad I ditched my Cub Scouts to come here. but that just really solidified the reason for wanting to be part of the organization.
I love it. So I implore all of you, if you're not in this area and you have a yearning desire to support other single parents, reach out to Rochelle. Maybe you guys, I don't know if it's something that she's willing to take into other areas, but I want to say thank you. Thank you for holding a space for single parents. I remember being a teenage mother. I didn't know what I was doing. I was doing the best that I can, and that's what most of us are doing. But to have someone who's able to sit down and talk to you about finances, and I bought a house at 24 as a young single mother, like I did that, and it was just because I had the right people in place to help me. But everyone doesn't have that. And so to have a group of people, I say sisterhood, I know it's open to men, but to have people to say, I love you, I'm with you, and we can do this together, and to help us heal together as a group is a really, really big thing. So from my family to yours, I absolutely love you. If you have any questions, I have all the information for Rochelle in the link. We'll get all of that good stuff. And if you need anything else when it comes to forgiveness and healing as we travel globally doing this work, www.blendingourlove.com. I'll talk to you guys soon. Ciao!
Bye.